I mentioned this is day 2 of severe weather in the metro area. Yesterday, we saw damaging winds, even an EF1 tornado. Right now, the National Weather Service is out taking a closer look at all the damage that we've seen. CBS 46's Tori Cooper joined those experts as they surveyed that damage. What was their conclusion, Tori?
Yeah, Tracy, they're still working to determine the conclusion, but down here on the ground, they led us to scenes just like the one you see here, a mangled mess of trees. You can see the tree that toppled on top of the roof. It's still there. There's also some downed power lines, as well as these bashed in windows to the car that the resident had a chance to talk to me a little bit about. Now, I did just check in with NWS, and they told me they're still working to determine how far and wide this tornado stretched. David Nadler is an original in his field.
We're about to go under, the area is going to go under severe thunderstorm watch.
As a warning coordinator meteorologist for the National Weather Service, he's in charge of retracing Mother Nature's path and tracking her next move after a tornado.
But right now, looking at radar, most of the storms are still back over northern and central Alabama. So over the next couple of hours, we should be in pretty good shape to continue to survey.
This time, Nadler invited CBS 46 to tag along.
We were just along Fulton County Industrial Road, looking at some of the damage.
Nadler took us to South Fulton County, where he says the tornado first touched down, slamming into warehouses and causing many employees inside buildings to evacuate.
Part of this wall came down, the roof is missing, which is actually on the other side of the road.
He uses a system that allows him to determine the degree of damage and move quickly.
We have a program where we take pictures of everything. We have damage. These are all damage indicators, so buildings, trees, warehouses, residential areas.
Nadler also confirmed a resident died in Douglas County after a tree fell on his car. But before heavy winds made their way back, he spent his day weaving through mangled trees and downed power lines where thousands of residents were left without power.
Next thing you know, the lights went dark. She heard the train sound, and we were in the kitchen, literally scared for our lives. So it was traumatizing, to say the least.
And a massive mess to clean up.
When I walked out and saw all this damage, I was just mortified, to be honest.
Nadler compiles his data, and by the end of the day, he will know more about the tornado's path and strength. But in the meantime, a message for residents.
People need to take the warnings seriously and act quickly.
Now, Nadler just texted me and he told me that he's still not done surveying the area, but as soon as he is, he will give us the very latest update. But in the meantime, keep an eye on all of the alerts and follow us along here at CBS 46 News. Live in South Fulton County, I'm Tori Cooper, CBS 46 News.